Well, hey y'all, it's Debbie, your girl with pearls, and today I'm working on another DIY Dollar Tree pumpkin. I'm going to transform it into a cute, whimsical little shabby chic pumpkin. And so I'm using the large Dollar Tree pumpkin that says Thankful and Blessed. And I took it out into the garage and gave it a good sanding, got all the sparkles off, because I am going to use it as a reversible pumpkin. I'm removing the hanger for now, but I'm going to set it aside because I'll put it back on later. And I'm actually going to be painting on this back side of the pumpkin. As I said, I'm creating a two-sided pumpkin. One I can use for Thanksgiving, and this side I can use for all of fall, September and October. So I'm using this acrylic white paint, and I'm going to use a foam brush. And then I have a smaller brush, and then I'm going to use on the stem, and I just have a medium enamel brown called Coffee Bean. So I'm going to follow the contour of the pumpkin. I'm going to try to do as much shading as I can. And I'm going to kind of follow that line, if you will, curving it. And this side I'm going to actually do more shading on. And I'm liking how this looks better than the left side, so what I've decided to do is to use a wet rag and take some of the paint off of the left side so it has more shading. As I said on a couple of videos, I decorate on the fly. As I'm creating, I start seeing what I like and what I don't like and play around with it a little bit more. But I'm really liking how the right side is coming out. So I'm going to do the same thing to the middle. I'm really happy with how the shading's coming out. So It's one of those things I wish that I had started it that way on the left-hand side, but that's okay. See, I used a wet rag, and I was able to bring some shading out on the left-hand side as well. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. I think it looks realistic. And now I'm gonna paint the stem. I'm gonna use just a little bit of the coffee bean. And just give it some veins so it looks more authentic. And this is whatever your perception is. You know, you've got to play with it and, you know, what your eye tells you that is appealing. I'm going for that farmhouse shabby chic look. Just doing a little shading there at the edge of the stem where it would meet the pumpkin. You know, I had a couple of ideas. I had thought, oh, I'll wrap jute around the stem and, you know, make it, you know, kind of farmhousey that way, or put some burlap on it. And then I thought, you know, I think I'm just going to paint it because I'm going to be using letters that spell out the word fall, and I'm going to shabby them the same way. And then I'm going to use some burlap and some ribbon to tie around the, ooh, getting you all a little dizzy, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get a closer look. Okay, so here's the letters, and here's my ribbon. And I am going to use the burlap ribbon. And then I've got that cute ribbon that has a burlap look to it. It's not burlap. And it's got the white polka dots, so I thought that would be cute, the contrast. Still keeping it kind of monochromatic. But I think it really turned out adorable. I've said this in many videos, I love polka dots, so I tend to use it in a lot of accents in my home. So I'm just making the bow. And I'm actually only making this one a 3-loop rather than a 4-loop, because I don't want it overpowering. My scissors didn't do a very good job there. I think I need to have them sharpened. I am just using florist wire. I know I could have used a pipe cleaner, but I thought it would really show because I'm only making a small bow, so I'm using the thin florist wire. And I'm just putting them together. twisting it tight. And then I'll cut that off and then glue it. It's going to be cute. I'm just going to hot glue the bow on. I already glued my letters on using the Gorilla Glue and a tiny bit of hot glue because I didn't think the hot glue would hold it completely, so I used both. The Gorilla Glue for long-term hold and the hot glue for instant hold. And now I'm just gluing the ribbon down and kind of fluffing it a bit. And there you go. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with this. Came out really cute. Excuse me. And as I said, I can still use the other side, thankful and blessed. And then I have this for September and October. So those letters I was able to pick up at Walmart. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to bring you more like this to help you decorate or inspire you to maybe create something for a fall project for your home. So thanks once again for joining me today. I hope you come back and see what else I'm up to.